Okay, check this out. Okay, so we're gonna learn a little bit about OSINT, right? And just to clarify what that means, I'll just bring it up. You don't gotta take my word for it, but um, means open source intelligence, right? So, open source intelligence is the collection and analysis of data gathered from open sources to produce actionable intelligence. So, I'm going to show you a tool that allows you to do that. It's called Sherlock. So, let me put this in a real world example, right? Say somebody, this could go both ways, right? Like somebody could be targeting you and, they're trying to gather information on you as much as they can, find your email, is find out as much about you as they can so that way they can initiate a calculated attack against you using the information, the sensitive information that was gathered about you and that's out there to be gathered. This is a tool that can do that. So anyways, yeah, so this is a tool that can do that. And basically, um, if somebody gets your username or they know or they can guess your username, they might be able to use this tool to basically find every single account that you have that is attached to your username, right? So we could be like, let's see, Elon Musk, just for fun, right? Elon Musk, right? So this is going to go and search for every single account under that name, which, you might get some false positives back. Some of them might not be accurate or they might be old links that no longer are valid, stuff like that. But what it's supposed to do is supposed to go out there and find every single account connected to the username Elon Musk, right? Now, this would probably take a long time. This might take a long time because of the name that I chose. But basically, yeah, it's going to find every single account connected to that, which, at that point, you can further your information gathering. You can find all their accounts, you can find out what they're doing. Maybe on these accounts, you might find, more information. You might find their email, um, so on and so forth, right? And with that information, a hacker could basically construct another attack. Maybe it'll be a phishing attack, right? Maybe they'll find, a whole bunch of information about you. Maybe you have even, if you had a WordPress website, right? Um, a hacker could basically run a scan on that website and find all of the admin usernames that log into that WordPress website. And some of the users, they might use their first and last name, or they might use a username, right? And then from there, I can, type in their user, scan the website, find the usernames, take the username, put it in here, find the rest of the admin's accounts, and find more information about them that I can create a phishing page and send it to them and make them, basically log into it through their WordPress, you know, um, with their credentials, right? I could send them a fake WordPress login that says, whatever, your website is scheduled for deletion. If you didn't do this, click below to secure your account, whatever, and it'll look exactly like it's coming from WordPress. Um, but this is just an example, right? There's a whole bunch of things that you can do. There's another tool which right now I have to set up all the API keys for this tool before it's going to work. But basically, how it would work is you would put in, like, Tesla's website. So I'm doing the dash D for domain, which is that. Dash B means source, and I put all. So it's going to search through all sources, um, and it's going to look like this. So this would search Tesla.com and find all of the employee emails um, that are connected to that website. Now these emails are probably just somewhere in the website somewhere. Maybe in a contact form, maybe hidden somewhere in a website, whatever. You want to gather all of those employee emails so that way you can start sending out phishing attacks to them. This is going to show no IPs found, no emails, no hosts found, and that's because I haven't set up the API keys for the harvester, which is the name of this tool. So when I go into the harvester, right here, API keys. So nano to open that up. Now, as you can see, each one of these this is where you'll put the keys, the API keys. So on each one of these websites, you'll go and make an account. You might have to purchase a subscription. You'll get an API key, and these API keys will be used to search for sensitive information. You need an API key in order to do that. But that's besides the point. That's, we don't need to worry about that. Just basically showing you what's possible, right? And then, like I said, I've made other videos on, how to make phishing pages. So an attacker, might find your information, find your username, find all your accounts, and then, start to analyze you, find, and figure out a crafty, clever way based off of sensitive information that you have out there. Like, maybe your birthday is coming up, maybe, whatever, maybe I can manipulate something. Maybe you're talking about how you're waiting for an email from a specific company because they didn't deliver your product and you haven't heard back from them. So I spoof that company's email and act like an employee and email you and say, to accept your refund, log in through your bank account, or, put your the same card that you used to make your purchase to accept your refund. And it might look like it's coming from that company, like directly from that company. So you think, okay, yeah, this company's supposed to be refunding me, so that's, whatever. That's weird that their process is like that, but yeah, okay, same card that I already made the purchase with. So you can trick somebody, you can socially engineer somebody. So an attacker might do that, and then they might go, let's say, they want to make a phishing page. So let's start this up, and these are all fake login pages that could be used, that an attacker could use, like PayPal, send you a phishing page. Oh, that's because I didn't start this up with sudo. Anyway, so yeah, you can make a phishing page. PayPal 3, and then you could send an email that looks like it's coming from PayPal to that person. Bottom line is the OSINT that can be done. There's many tools that can be used to gather more information about a target, or seek information out about a target. And then with that information, then they can launch other attacks against you. So this is what this will look like. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna try this link. Sometimes these things bug out. It's probably just because it's PayPal. I mean, yeah, probably. Let's try a different one, like Google. And hopefully that works. Just so we can look at a method that might be initiated against the target once enough information is gathered. There's a whole bunch of things that can basically happen. So yeah, this is the Gmail login, right? And then somebody could put their email like, okay at Gmail, password being password, sign in. And they don't know anything ever happened, right? And if you go over here, you'll see the credentials are right there. Account, okay at Gmail, password is password. So anyways, just a quick video to show you guys, there's OSINT tools out there used to gather information and find all of somebody's accounts, maybe a gang stalker, maybe, you might be targeted by somebody, and this is how they could find all of your accounts based off a simple username. Yeah. So I'll be making some more videos in a little bit. Got some pretty good ones coming. But anyways, if you want to learn how to basically, become a security penetration tester, learn ethical hacking, learn some of these strategies that I'm teaching on this channel, all you gotta do is, excuse me, all you gotta do is join my Patreon standard package. Once you get in there, I'll see that you joined, and I'll hit you up right away. Anyways, peace.